Just like a nightmare that never fades, Nigerians wake up each morning to the dreadful thought of not knowing what happened to their sisters and daughters. The increase in kidnappings, mass abductions, particularly targeting women and children, has for long been a grave concern in Nigeria. Meet Mary. For over a decade, she has clung to hope, waiting for her daughter Margaret to return.
Ina ji kaman kafa mutum yana taka zuwa gida. Tunani na yana bani wai ita ne tana zuwa. Har na kunce kaina na ce sai ta zo ta yi min kisa. Har ina jira har wa yau.
Margaret is one of nearly 100 girls abducted by Islamist militant group Boko Haram from a school in Chibok, Nigeria 10 years ago. Back in 2014, Boko Haram shocked the world by abducting hundreds of schoolgirls in Chibok, sparking a global campaign called Bring Back Our Girls. Grace, just 17 years old at the time, was snatched away as well. Refusing to marry a Boko Haram fighter, she endured slavery instead, and even now, memories of the Sambisa forest haunt her.
Sai in yi tunanin cewa gaskiya wayannan fa sun cuci rayuwa na in ba ka ba da ba su kwashe mu suka tafi da mu jejin can ba da rayuwa na mayafi wannan.
This only marked the start of a trend where other criminal groups also began using kidnappings, especially of women and children, to demand ransom payments. The attack on Chibok Secondary School left scars that still haven't healed.
These are the junior staff quarters, which were burnt by insurgents. You can look behind also near that mango tree are the classes, the junior classes, but all it was demolished. It was destroyed and burned down by the insurgents.
Although the Bring Back Our Girls campaign ignited global outrage, 10 years on, many fear the world has forgotten. Despite the Nigerian army regaining control of territories once held by Boko Haram, insecurity and kidnappings continue to escalate in other parts of the country. The insurgency near Chibok has persisted for nearly 15 years, and for Chibok survivors, authorities have not lived up to their promises.
We have failed them, the government has failed them, the international community has failed them, everyone has failed the girls. There is no doubt about it.
Almost 10 years after the Chibok abduction, Nigeria is still grappling with rampant kidnappings, particularly in the volatile northern areas. More than 1,680 girls have been kidnapped in Nigerian schools from early 2014 till the end of 2022, according to the charity Save the Children.
Things that used to happen in 2014 with Chibok, 2018 with Dapchi, 2020 with the Kankara boys abduction, which used to take spaces. It's not coming back in full force at the present time as well.
On March the 7th, 2024, a shocking incident unfolded in Kaduna State, where gunmen seized over 130 children from their school, prompting a national outcry about insecurity in the country. Officials said 137 students were released unharmed recently and taken to Kaduna city for health checks. In northeast Nigeria, the war has claimed 40,000 lives and displaced 2 million, leaving behind a shattered region. Education suffers nationwide despite Nigeria's endorsement of the Safe Schools Declaration in 2015. Shockingly, 20 million children are still out of school, haunted by the Chibok tragedy. As the world moves on, the ordeal of the Chibok girls remains etched in Nigeria's collective memory.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today NewsMo.